On today's episode of the 40-Year Sim, we will be checking out rounds 2 and 3 of the 1993 NBA playoffs. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. Welcome to another episode. We got Suns, Spurs to start things off, at least a simcast of Game 1. Looks like the Spurs will take this game 107-92. We also got Knicks, Bullets, Bulls, Pacers, and we also got Rockets versus... I'm forgetting. Knicks, Bullets. This is a close game. Let's check it out now. Blazers. Rockets, Blazers. That's the other one. Yeah, okay. As I'm remembering right this minute here. Knicks, Bullets, yes. 109-107 is the score now. 3 minutes left to go. In the fourth quarter, we got Patrick Ewing with the long two. He drains the shot. A 6-point lead for the Knicks. Now we got Reggie Lewis for three. Can't connect. Rebound. Knicks. And here is Mark Jackson with the layup there. Mama, there goes that man himself. Look at him dash down the court. Receive the pass. Make the layup. Is that it? Oh, I guess that was all that we need to see from that game. 121-111 was the final score to that. I didn't realize there weren't that many highlights for that game. But, we're just getting started. We're just getting warmed up. We got 2 rounds to cover in this video. And so, that was just a little tease of some highlights. Blazers beat the Rockets in Game 1 of that series, 116-105. Let's check out Pacers Bulls. Pacers out to a lead, carrying that lead into the fourth quarter, but the Bulls are catching up. 93-90 is the score now with under 6 minutes left to go. We got Michael Williams dribbling the ball, passing it to Benoit Benjamin. Benjamin is going to make that layup right there. 95-90. And here we got Pippen at the high post, passing it. The ball makes its way to Michael Jordan as the shot clock winds down. Jordan for three. He can't hit it. And the Pacers, with 5 minutes left to go, will look to expand this lead. Michael Williams now handling the ball. He's going to make this layup right here to put the Pacers up by 7. Scottie Pippen dribbling, passing to Horace Grant for the dunk. Right there. Now a 5-point deficit. Carmelo dribbles around his defender, makes that layup. 99-92. John Paxson to Scottie Pippen. Can't quite make a move there. He passes it to Michael Jordan. Jordan dribbling. Mitch Richmond on him. And he's going to say, Mitch, please. 99-94, Karl Malone over Horace Grant. Can't get the shot to fall. Grant with the rebound. John Paxson handling the ball now for the Bulls with just over 3 minutes left to go. Horace Grant passing it to Jordan for 2 points there. Nice jump shot to make it a 3-point game, but Mitch Richmond makes that layup. Back to a 5-point game. Bill Cartwright in the game now. Inbounds pass to B.J. Armstrong. Looks like a couple of players replaced after that timeout. And Horace Grant is going to make that dunk right there. 101-98. Michael Williams not going to make that shot for Karl Malone with the reverse jam. It's 103-98. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the game, in the match. Michael Jordan at the wing, dribbling, passing it out to Scottie Pippen for 3. He cuts it to 2. I almost said ties the game, but no, he cuts it to 2. I wasn't looking at the score when I almost said that. Karl Malone misses that free throw, and the Bulls, they are gonna get cut it to 1 with that dunk there by Michael Jordan. And now here's a steal, stolen pass, Pacers maybe cooling the Bulls' momentum. Missed three there. Michael Williams gets the rebound. Put back is no good, though. Still a 1-point game. Still a chance for the Bulls to take the lead. Let's see if Michael Jordan can do that. He's double teamed. And the ball is picked up. That looked like it might have been out of bounds. But the refs don't say anything. A controversial no call, maybe. Just want to try to add some controversy to these playoffs, you know. They won't show the angle, but I'm pretty sure that ball was out of bounds. Michael Williams makes that shot, 106-103. The fans are pissed about this whole situation. The ball was out of bounds. They didn't say anything. Pippen, though, makes that layup, 1-point game, 27 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. And we got Michael Williams at the free throw line. This is going to be huge fodder for the Chicago Sun-Times, Chicago Tribune. They're going to have a big close-up shot of the ball halfway out of bounds. They're going to be like, no call leads to a Bulls loss, maybe? Is this going to be a loss? Cartwright makes that shot, 108-107. Here comes some more free throws. Michael Williams gets that free throw to fall. And the second one goes in. So 3-point game. The Bulls are going to have to make a three at some point, or at least attempt one. So I would give it to B.J. Armstrong for something like that. But I don't know what Michael Jordan's going to want to do. You know, take it himself. Pippen for three. He ties it. He ties it. Scottie Pippen ties the game. Damn, never mind. Give it to Pippen. And he's going to tie the game. Here comes a pass to Carmelo. Carmelo with the shot. It's good as the buzzer buzzes. Carmelo makes the game-winning shot in Game 1 of the conference semis between the Pacers and Bulls. Over Horace Grant and his goggles. Carmelo, the savior of Indiana. Just knowing how controversial Carmelo is these days, to make it seem like Pacers fans love him is just kind of funny to me. I know there's a lot of not funny things about Carmelo, but I hope you see the humor in me talking him up. Pacers fans just love him. They're all wearing his jersey. He's going to retire his number in Indiana. He's going to get a huge parade when he retires in Indiana. They just love him so much. Suns, Spurs, meanwhile. Suns tie the series. So that's a 1-1 tie. And we still got, well, I guess we're going to check out Knicks Bullets now. Why not? Let's do it already. Simcasting this. It looks like the Bullets have a lead. A commanding lead, actually. And I don't think the Knicks are going to catch up. 113-79. Wow. What the hell, Knicks? What the hell was that? 1-1 series tie there. Blazers, Rockets. Let's see how this goes. Rockets, of course, barely got out of that Mavericks series alive. And now here they are, neck and neck with the Blazers in Game 2. So let's check this out. Hakeem Olajuwon making that basket there for the Houston Rockets. Just over 5 minutes left to go. Sarunas Marciulionis makes that basket, making it a 1-point game. Doc Rivers to Hakeem for the basket. Now Rivers to Purvis short. To Hakeem in the post. Raja can't quite keep up. And the basket is made there. 5-point game. Give it to Hakeem in the post again. He's going to make that shot. We've been seeing him do that for, I want to say years. But I started this last October. It feels like years, though. For seasons. For several seasons, we've seen him do this, you know. Now here we got Dale Ellis with the ball to Charles, to Short, to Ellis. Ellis with the shot right there. No good. But it's looking like unless the Blazers make some quick points here, some quick twos, maybe a quick three, they might lose this game. There's a bucket there, 107-102. But they need a quick stop. Quick stop and, you know, intentional foul, I guess, does have to work for you. Now you got to hope for some missed free throws, but I was willing to bet that they wouldn't be able to come back, and they didn't. So 111-104 is the final score there, and I think that series is now tied. Rockets tied with the Blazers there. Yeah, we got 3 tied series now. So let's check out Bulls, Pacers. It's a 90-89 game with 143 left to go. Carmelone. Whoa, Nelly. That's not a good shot. Not a good shot, Mr. Malone. And now we got the Bulls. Top of the key, Michael Jordan is. He's, fancy dribble work. Fancy footwork. Draws the foul. Scott Skiles can't believe it. But you totally fouled him, dude. Totally fouled him. Won't show the replay, but he definitely fouled him. So I don't know why he's complaining. He's acting like a little bitch out there, you know? Like, just calm down. Mr. Skiles. 2K Skiles. I'm sure the real life Scott Skiles is a stand-up guy. But in 2K, he's a little bitch. I'm just going to say wild things like that. I'm just talking about the 2K version, okay? Real life Scott Skiles, great guy. Michael Williams misses that three-point shot. John Paxson with the rebound. 1 point lead for the Bulls. John Paxson. Give it to MJ or Pippen. I don't know. Jordan does end up with the ball. That is not a good shot either. Yeah, I mean, Jordan can make those, but it just didn't feel like that was within his range, you know? Like, if he was 5 feet closer, maybe. Malone, meanwhile, gets blocked by Horace Grant right there. So the Pacers keep the ball. Shot clock winds down, though. Michael Williams for 3. No good. Rebound. Bulls. Pippen intentionally fouled. Can he make these free throws? Can Pippen be clutch in this moment? Could this be his moment right here? He does sink those free throws. But the Pacers have shooters, so they can tie this game if they choose to do so. They instead choose to give it to Malone in the post, and he misses! He intentionally fouls, and this game is over. 94-90 is the final score. And the series is now tied 1-1. So, not many highlights there to show you. Did we literally just see free throws? Was that the only scoring that we saw in that game? Apparently so, but let's move on. We're seeing the Suns versus the Spurs. It's a 92-88 game with Brad Daugherty at the free throw line. He extends the lead to 5 for the Suns. Jerome Kersey to Terry Cummings in the post. Cummings is going to pass it off. Ricky Berry now with the ball. Berry for the long 2. Can't connect. David Robinson with the putback. It's a 3-point game. Danny Ainge passing it to Daugherty. He makes that shot. Back to a 5-point game. Spurs. Let's see how they respond here. Terry Cummings. We've been seeing a lot of Terry Cummings in these playoffs, and I think that's pretty cool. But you know what? We haven't seen as much David Robinson, and he misses that shot. So, come on, D-Rob. What the hell? Come on, Admiral. You know? Got to make those in the playoffs. Meanwhile, Kenny the Jet Smith is dribbling the ball. He pulls up for 2. Drains the shot. 7-point game. Brad Daugherty is going to miss that shot. Rebound Robinson. But the Spurs, it's an uphill battle. They got a lot to do if they want to try and tie this game up or better. Fat Lever is going to get blocked by Danny Manning. And, oh boy, looks like the Suns just might take this game. The 7-seed Suns. 7-seed Suns took care of the 2-seed Kings. And this is the 3-seed Spurs. And Brad Daugherty does make that shot. He does make it. And so this game is over. This game is over. And the Suns, with Danny Ainge's 28 points, now have a 2-1 lead in this conference semis match. So that is a very interesting wrinkle to these playoffs. The Suns, obviously, they made it to the finals in the previous season. So they got that finals experience under their belt. And again, I mentioned this before, they're 47-35, right? And it's the same record as C's 5 and 6. So they could have easily been the 5th seed doing this. So So yeah, I mean, is it surprising? Not really, but it's kind of cool to see. Anyway, Bullets, Knicks, Reggie Lewis. He's got the ball. We're in Madison Square Garden. Len Bias is going to make that shot for the Bullets. 110-105. It's so cool to see Len Bias in the playoffs finally. I'm glad that was a good trade that was made there. Patrick Ewing dunks the ball for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Terry Mills passing it to Lewis. Makes the 2 points. Patrick Ewing, meanwhile, really only seeing offense from him when we cut to Knicks games these playoffs. And that time he misses, and Len Bias gets the layup. Len Bias, man. Len Bias. He's doing things out there. Meanwhile, we got Reggie Lewis for 3. No good. Rebound Knicks. 7-point game, though. Bullets have a 7-point lead. And they got to be feeling pretty comfortable right now, unless the Knicks go on some crazy run in this following minute. Chivas is going to miss that shot, get his own rebound. Can't get that shot to go down. Third time's a charm, and it's a 5-point game. John Stockton to Reggie Lewis for 3. No good. Charles Oakley with the rebound. And can we see someone not named Patrick Ewing make a shot? That would be nice to see. Chivas. No, does not make that shot. Although, yeah, he had that one basket a little bit earlier. Cliff Robinson dunks the ball for the Bullets, and I think it's safe to say this game is over. 118, 115. I don't know why I said it like that. 26 points for Bernard King, who I didn't see at all when we cut into the game, or if he was out there, I didn't notice him. 2-1 series lead for the Washington Bullets, and we're going to move on to Rockets Blazers. I think this is game 3 for them. May 6, 1993. Jurassic Park was about to come out. Huge movie. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. 132, 117 was the score there. I think it came out June of 93. I'm not like... I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it came out in May. But I don't really know. I'm just kind of making shit up. But I'm pretty sure it came out in June. 82-80. I don't want to reveal my age, but I remember seeing Jurassic Park in theaters, and it was summer, and I didn't have school. But movies stayed in theaters a lot longer back in those days. So who really knows? Karl Malone, I mean, it's easy to check. You just have to check Wikipedia, and you can find out pretty easily. 82-82 is the score now. There was a missed shot by Karl Malone. There's a missed shot by Michael Jordan. Pippen gets the rebound, passes to Jordan, who makes that basket. 84-82 is the score now. Less than 2:30 left to go in the game. Chris Morris handling the ball, passing it to Mitch Richmond. How fast can I talk? I can talk pretty fast, but if I talk any faster, I will sound... It'll be gibberish. Block shot there by Horace Grant. And we got John Paxson with the ball now for the Bulls. And there's a dunk by Michael Jordan. 86-82. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the game. Michael Williams dribbling, passing it to Chris Morris. He finds a lane. He passes it to Karl Malone for the baseline jumper. Cannot connect. This is the first video where I've been saying cannot connect. I don't know why I'm saying that. But I don't usually say that when a player misses. But maybe I'll start saying that more often, but not too much. Michael Jordan makes that shot. 88-82. Mitch Richmond misses the layup. Benoit Benjamin with the rebound. Mitch can't make that shot either. Mitch, please, can you make a shot? Michael Jordan now is dribbling the ball. And, yeah. See what he does here. John Paxson gets the pass, makes the layup. 90-82, I think it's safe to say this game is over. This game is over. 92-84 is the final score. And now let's move on to the next game. Or do we have a thumbnail possibly for this from this game? That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool video screenshot. I like that one. The lights in the background. You see Pippen. You see Jordan. So maybe I'll use that one. But maybe I won't. You know, I'm a wild card. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Spurs, Suns. Suns had the 2-1 series lead, and now the Spurs look to tie it, but they won't get a chance to do so because the Suns will win. 104-83 is the final score there. And it's a 3-1 series lead for the Suns. Now let's check out Bullets Knicks. It is a close game, and it looks like the Knicks, though, will pull away. 119-102 is the final score there. That's a 2-2 series tie. Rockets Blazers going back to this series, and we got another close matchup. I don't know if we're going to be jumping into this game. Looks like the Rockets will hold steady and win. So that's a 2-2 series lead, 2-2 series tie as well. Bulls Pacers going back to this series, and it looks like maybe this will be jump worthy. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Bulls win. Bulls win this game. 48 points for Michael Jordan, 46 for Pippen. That's pretty crazy. So that's a 3-1 series lead for the Bulls. And now what? We're going to check out Spurs Suns. Can we get a jump worthy game, please? This is kind of why I had to put 2 rounds in one video, because there are too many blowouts. Although this one's close, we could jump into this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump into this one. I think this is an elimination game potentially. If the Spurs aren't careful, they might get eliminated in this game. So let's see if they manage to stave off the Spurs, right? I mean, the Suns. Missed shot there for Ricky Berry, though. 95-93, 3.5 left to go. Sean Elliott dribbling the ball. Pulls up for the J, misses. And we got Danny Manning with the putback there. 4-point game for the Suns. Fat Lever to Terry Cummings for the jumper there. He misses. Rebound Suns. Danny Ainge. Passing it to Kenny to Jet Smith. To Danny Manning for the dunk. And all of a sudden it's a 6-point game. Now we got the Spurs. Terry Cummings in the post. Missing the shot on Danny Manning. Feels like deja vu. With Cummings missing. Danny Ainge running the floor. Let's see if the Suns can capitalize on the missed shot. They do with that baseline shot by Brad Daugherty. But the Spurs do come right back right there. 6-point game. Brad Daugherty gets this bucket, making it 103-95 with less than 2 minutes left to go. Terry Cummings misses, gets the putback. 6-point game. Danny Manning with the shot right there. Pretty much clinching the game for the Suns. It really feels like David Robinson is quiet, has been quiet in this series. I don't know if it's just that the Suns have been neutralizing him, but they've been eliminated. The Spurs have been eliminated from the postseason. The 3-seed Spurs eliminated by the 7-seed Suns. So very interesting turn of events there, as the Suns once again made the conference finals as they did the year before. And of course, as we know, they made the finals and lost to the Bulls. Moving on to Knicks Bullets, it looks like the Knicks will take this game. 117-105, 49 points for Patrick Ewing. So that's a 3-2 series lead. Bullets down in that series. Now we got Rockets Blazers. Rockets, big lead early on, and through the second half, they win the game. Dale Ellis led the team in points for that game. So that's a 3-2 series lead for the Rockets. Let's see what the Bulls can do against the Pacers. Neck and neck so far. And it's looking like this is going to be a victory for the Pacers. 110-96. 54 points for Michael Jordan. Unbelievable performance. And now let's see if the Knicks see if the Knicks can seal a deal against the Bullets. Or actually, no. What are we doing next? Yeah, Knicks Bullets, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's get it done. Yeah, so let's see if the Knicks can seal the deal against the Bullets, but it does look like the Bullets have a pretty substantial lead, and they won't look back. 120-96, and all of a sudden, that's a 3-3 series. We're going to get a Game 7 there. How about here? Are we going to get a Game 7 in this particular series? Blazers are winning no longer. Rockets will prevail. The Rockets do beat the Blazers in 6 games. So we got Rockets Suns on one side. And now let's jump into this game between the Pacers and the Bulls. Game 6. Mitch Richmond missing that 3-pointer. Roy Tarpley with the putback. 6-point game. And let's see if this is worth jumping into any further. It is not. So this series is going to end up being a 7-game series, is it not? Yes, it is. So we have two game 7s on the east side of the bracket. So let's see how this shakes out. Bullets off to a big lead against the Knicks, and it doesn't look like they're going to be looking back. They will beat the Knicks 106-100. The Washington Bullets in the conference finals. Now we're going to see who's going to join them. Is it going to be the Bulls or the Pacers? Bulls have a comfortable lead, and they will indeed beat the Pacers 102-79, I think it was. So yeah, Bulls, Bullets, Suns, Rockets. Let's see how this shakes out. We're moving right on to the conference finals. And it looks like the Bulls will win game 1 against the Bullets 107-101. Michael Jordan with 30 points. Len Bias with 22. Len Bias in the conference finals, guys. Love to see it. Hopefully we get to actually see some of these games. Suns, Rockets. Suns off to a big lead against the Rockets. They are not looking back. 107-99 is the final score there. Back to Bulls, Bullets. Simcast. Bulls off to a big lead. And looks like they're going to go on to win that game, 93-78. 38 points for Michael Jordan. So that's a 2-0 series lead for the Bulls. So back to Suns, Rockets. Let's see if the Rockets can get a game here. This one's getting close. Close enough for a jump? No. 125-117. That's a 2-0 series lead. I'm getting a little nervous. Getting a little nervous that we're not going to have any competitive games in this conference finals. And at least in the East, I don't think we are, because the Bulls just beat the Bullets 121-99. So that's a 3-0 series lead. Please, Rockets, please don't lose this game for the sake of good content. You know what I mean? It would suck. And okay, Rockets win 108-105. Great. That's just great. So let's see if the Bulls can get the sweep here against the Bullets, against John Stockton and the Bullets. Close game. Bullets playing for pride at this point, although as we saw in real life, the Heat versus the Celtics, you never know. You never know about overcoming a 3-0 series deficit. So Bullets do win that game. That's a 3-1 series. Rockets, Suns again. Close game. And it's looking like this might be a jump, perhaps. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's do it. 106-103. Suns with the lead. 108-103. They just scored a basket. We got Roy Marble to Winston Garland to Dale Ellis for the jump shot there. 108-105. Back to a 3-point game. That's a missed shot for the Suns. Hakeem with the rebound. Rockets trying to prevent getting eliminated by a 7th seed in the conference finals. And we got Garland with the jumper there. 108-107 ensuing Rockets possession. Doc Rivers, Lorenzo Charles to Marble to Dale Ellis. He's going to miss that shot. Rebound, Suns. Danny Ainge running the court. Ainge getting a missed layup there. Ends up with the ball. Misses again. Manning with the putback. 110-107. 40 seconds left to go in the game. Marble to Dale Ellis. Back to Marble for 3. That is good. It's a tie game. 32.7 seconds left to go. Rockets playing for their playoff lives. Suns trying to close them out. Danny Ainge dribbling at the wing. Trying to dribble out the clock. I guess. It's tie game, though, so got to do something here. Brad Doherty, perhaps, in the post. Turns around. Jump shot. No good. Rebound. Rockets with a chance. A chance to win this game. Let's see if they could do it. The Rockets, Doc Rivers. He's going to penetrate. Pass it to Marble. I was like, who was that? Marble with the potential game winner. Might have won the game with that shot. Let's see if the Suns can answer back with 0.3 seconds. 0.3 seconds left to go. Inbounds pass to Ainge. Yeah, okay, it's over. Rockets do win this game thanks to the heroics by Roy Marble. He really existed if you look him up. He didn't have quite the career in the NBA as he's having now with the Rockets, but you know, if it's a player that actually existed, I'm cool with it. If it's a generic doing that, then no bueno. So all good as long as the guy actually was real. 112, 110, good for Marble. Same thing with Lorenzo Charles. Lorenzo Charles is also a guy who barely played in the NBA, but did exist, and he has a nice career in the NBA in this sim. So I think it's cool. I think it's a cool thing to have in this sim. You know, you just never know who can rise from obscurity and have the spotlight shown on them in this sim. I'm all for that as we get some nice screenshots for the video, and so that's a 2-2 series tie. Oh, that was not an elimination game. I was confused because the Bulls are on the verge of eliminating the Bullets. Could it happen in this game, or can the Bullets actually push this to a 6-game series? Let's watch, shall we? We got Reggie Lewis passing it to John Stockton for a baseline jumper, which is a miss. Reggie Lewis gets the rebound. He also misses. Bill Cartwright with the rebound. Getting the board. Scottie Pippen with the dunk there. Ferocious, emphatic dunk. 91-89 is the score at this point. Bias to Stockton. Makes that shot. Tie game at 91. Stockton gets the screen. Pulls up for the jumper. Can't make it, but Cliff Robinson's right there for the putback. Tie game at 93. John Stockton to Bias. Len Bias. Len Bias is going to pull up for the J. Sink it. 95-93. 3:50 left to go in the game. B.J. Armstrong spins. Passes it to Horace Grant, who makes that bucket. Tie game at 95. Now we got John Stockton at the wing. Alley-oop to Terry Mills. 97-95. Good game so far. Horace Grant to Scottie Pippen, who's got John Stockton guarding him. Manages to miss the shot. Horace Grant gets the putback. Tie game once again. The lead changes are plentiful. Michael Jordan makes that jumper, making a 99-97 game. 2 minutes up to go. There's a layup for Cliff Robinson. Tie game yet again. Michael Jordan can't get that shot to fall. I think he was looking for a foul there and didn't get it. And with $1:45 left to go, let's see if the Bullets, I want to say the Bulls, but the Bullets have the ball. Reggie Lewis for three is good. 102-99. Michael Jordan driving. Can't get that shot to fall. Gets the rebound. Bill Cartwright can't get that shot to fall. Bullets ball. And here they come. Terry Mills gets hacked there, but makes the basket. And a potential three-point play here. And is that the Bullets coach that we just saw? 105-99. I just didn't realize who the Bullets coach was. I wish coaches mattered in this sim. It'd be nice, but like there's no Phil Jackson. If you jump in, whatever, it doesn't matter right now. Let me get off that point. Who gives a shit about the coaches? Suns, Rockets. So this is a 2-2 series tied, right? Is that where we're at? Suns will win this game, 99-83. So okay, 3-2 series there. 25 points for Howard Williams in that game. So now, what am I doing? What are we doing? Okay, now we are going to, yeah, okay, Bulls Bullets. Game 6. Oh God, Bullets might actually push this to 7 games. Is that going to happen? Let's jump in and find out. Maybe the Bullets are going to do what the Heat did. No, the Celtics did to the Heat and push this to 7 games. I don't know. 81-78 is the score. Cartwright makes that basket. 83-78. As we see the replay, they're in Washington, D.C. And these fans are hoping for a miracle here. Stockton. Miracle in Washington, D.C. Stockton to Len Bias. Len Bias makes that shot. It is really cool to see Len Bias in such big, high-pressure situations such as this, and he's delivering for the most part. You just never knew he had that in him in this sim because he was on the Warriors, and the Warriors weren't doing anything. So it's cool to see him get to show what he can do in the playoffs as we see Bill Cartwright make that shot, 85-80. 48 seconds left to go in the game. We got Horace Grant to Jordan. Good defense by Reggie Lewis. Whoa, wild pass to John Paxson. To Horace Grant. Shot clock winding down. Cartwright got to throw it up there. Can't make that shot, but there's only 27 seconds left to go. And the Bullets have to act fast if they want a chance. Reggie Lewis to John Stockton. They are taking too much time. Their playoff lives are on the line. Reggie Lewis for 3. Can't get it to fall. And we're going to get an intentional foul here. Terry Mills upset. It's 86-80. Stockton to Lewis for 3. That's also a miss. And the Chicago Bulls, for the third straight season, they're going to make the NBA Finals and hoping to get a repeat. Of course, their first time in the finals, they got swept by the Lakers. And then in 1992, they beat the Suns in 7 games. So we saw Michael Jordan get swept, and we saw him in a 7-game series, which he won. 2 things he didn't do in real life. But you know what he did do in real life? Go to the finals 3 straight years. So at least that part is accurate. Although this isn't about accuracy, is it? Right? It's about alternate history. So I guess it's all good. But 36 points for Jordan, and I don't know if we have anything worth looking at here. Len Bias. You just don't know, right? You don't know if he had survived. Obviously, he would have been playing for the Celtics that whole time, most likely. You just don't know what he would have ended up doing. You know, when you think about Len Bias, you think big picture stuff, but like what he would have looked like with other teammates. You know, would we have seen him in conference finals and the finals? You know what I mean? Like just stuff like that. Just like day-to-day NBA stuff. You know, small micro stuff like that is this sim has made me think about that. You know, it's kind of interesting. Meanwhile, 117-115 is the score. Suns, Rockets, and would you believe it? The Suns have taken down the Rockets, the 7-seed Suns, the lowest seed ever to make the finals in this sim. I don't know. I think. Yeah, in this sim at least. Maybe in NBA history. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Suns going back to the finals. Of course, they made it last year, as I just mentioned, and they took the Bulls to 7 games. So now the Bulls have to face the Suns yet again, and the Suns are wearing their cool jerseys. So that is something that I am looking forward to seeing in the next video. Next video is the 1993 Finals and the NBA Draft, and it's episode 99. That's the following episode. I hope you're looking forward to that. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, And I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.